get back, yeah. It don't matter if you're driving down Route 66 or 385.
This is like our second run at this. Welcome to episode 2 of the Dad Group Project Live. Black Women Rock. Celebrating black women everywhere around the world for their contribution for while the world is spinning. I was birthed by a black woman, so it's only right that I showcase great talent amongst me. And opening the show, it's amazing. So sit back and relax. Please take pictures, please take photography. I love the content, I need it all. You know, it's 8 of them in real life. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Live. To the Dad Group Project, I am Coco, babe. We are here live today. Black Women Rock. I'll be performing my song, Dying, without further ado.
You love me, I know if I lose you, this thing could get ugly. Somebody call a paramedic, feel like an epileptic, cause I'm shaking and I can't breathe. If I'm dying, what you say to me? Please, if this is what it feels like, for somebody to take your life, then I will never love again. 3 shots in my body, but I'm already dying. There's always complications. So is this really love? Cause love can't be this crazy. Cause I can't win for losing, and losing might mean choosing. Should I stay or should I go? I don't know. You saying that you love me, cause I'm screaming again. And I don't wanna leave you, cause I know we can't be friends. There's too many emotions on this roller coaster color. Took that gun and put it to my head. Oh, that's what pulled the trigger. Cause I'm already dead. Cause I can't feel my heart. Oh, baby, you were my heartbeat. 3, 2, 1, yeah. And I feel like I'm dying in my eyes. And tell me that you love me. Cause I know if I lose you, this thing could get ugly. Somebody call the paramedic. Feeling like an epileptic. Cause I'm shaking and I can't. If I'm dying, won't you say to me? Please, if this is what it feels like, for somebody to take your life, then I won't ever love again. 3 shots to my body, back and forth, maybe forth and back. Baby, I don't want a love like that. Well, maybe we move too fast, cause it's too late to turn back. Cause my heart is all up in it, and your love is like my weakness. Tell me, it'll only hurt a little bit. Won't you even hold me? I'm shaking and I'm trembling. Said you wouldn't do it, and damn I feel so stupid. Fighting for my life, oh this ain't even right. And put it to my head. Might as well pull the trigger, cause I'm already dead. Cause I can't feel my heartbeat. Maybe you were my heartbeat. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. Cause I know if I lose you, that this thing could get ugly. Somebody call the paramedic. Feeling like an epileptic. Cause I'm shaking and I can't breathe. If I'm dying, won't you save me? If this is what it feels like, for somebody to take your life, then I won't ever love again. 3 shots to my body, but I'm already dead.
Thank y'all. This is your girl Coco Babe. Welcome to the Dad Group Project, Volume 2.
Give me a hug. We love you so much.
Thank you, man.
We appreciate having you.
Y'all.
Yo, man, welcome to the Dad Group Project, man. I'm your host, Bellamy. Kicking it with my co-host, Kayla May, Rah, our guest host, Miss Coco. Thank you for the song, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to her. Have a seat, man. What y'all got going on, man? Get comfy. It's round 2.
Yes.
It's the sit down part 2.
Spotlight.
How you feeling? Hot.
I feel good. Thank you for having me. Yes. It's
All that long that she had to go for that note.
So shit, you know the elephant in the room. What can we get that at? What can we get that at?
Well, right now, VoiceBox, shout out to VoiceBox. There is a video out on YouTube right now, so you can go watch the video. It'll be streaming shortly with my EP. Yeah, in the next couple months. So.
That song was it.
That's fire.
Thank
Definitely
you.
fire. Definitely fire.
Thank you.
That's a banger. I missed you guys. It ain't been that long. I saw you about there for a day before. Y'all don't want to get in the group chat. Y'all don't want to play with me in the group chat, so I don't want to talk to you guys. I'm trying to over this one. No, you don't, man. You respond for that.
I be waiting on phone calls and the FaceTime.
Oh, you? Man.
You too good for that now?
Hey,
Boys, 8 of them. Oh my gosh, it's 8 of them.
Even when it was
real
7,
life.
you was still blowing the
But that
stuff.
eighth
You
one
got
put
no excuse for me, big dog. Nothing.
The 8th one put something on me.
You FaceTime me with her. It doesn't matter.
I work second, third shift.
So do I.
I make
You still
mayonnaise.
find time in the morning to call.
But they say people make time for it. They won't.
Right.
Why do I got?
Let me not start nothing up, though. I'm doing
nothing
this.
but excuses.
This
Excuses.
is another.
Wait.
That's another.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm loving this female. Now,
You got
I'm
that.
not gonna get cake on no more.
First of all,
What's happening?
oh, you tough now. Oh, you big G now.
I'm gonna be quiet.
When he
That's
leaves,
right. I'm
talking again.
First of all, go back to the pilot. What they say? He always texting. He always calling. So now y'all saying we done changed the location. You feel like?
Why does it got good on it?
No, man, no push. I love y'all.
Definitely, you know.
Y'all look good.
I tap in. You know, I taps in.
Yeah. All right.
Do I not tap in? Do I tap in the back? Oh, okay. Yeah,
All I'm saying is, the reason we are here today is to celebrate the black woman. Can we please rise to our feet and get a round of applause for the black woman? Please, can we please get it? Can we get it? Let's not take that for granted, what the black woman has done for the world. Let's not push this away. Let's not pass the buck. Let's really talk about what black women are doing, current and beforehand.
Right.
First of all, you need your flowers for the beforehand. That's a fact. You need your flowers now. This is a fact. Let's give it the flowers. Like, I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm.
Seeing as though we all came from black women, we should know
Definitely.
women should
Got my name from a woman.
Yeah, came from a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We should all have some respect.
My favorite thing about it all is the way that black women are kind of going so extra hard right now.
man, listen.
Overdrive is impeccable.
But they've been doing that. They've been doing that. It's just the recognition is different.
Right.
You right.
Being raising the baby, being selling,
See
you know,
the
markets.
work that they put in, you know what I mean? I admire, you know, the work ethic, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like some of my guys, like, shit, y'all better tighten up, buddy.
Real bad.
They're taking over complete genres.
They going hard.
God can't come
We
back
can't wait on
now.
nobody else to do it. We got to do it.
Y'all big
We're
stepping.
mothers out here.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
We
it.
got to go on not only for them but for ourselves too.
Much respect.
Most definitely.
Beat shoes.
What you got going, Kevin? Don't do that. This is your.
It's on the way.
Man,
About to rip the
I
runway.
had a whole wardrobe out for shit.
We definitely about to rip the runway though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm excited about that.
August 19th,
Working on this stuff now for it.
designer, host. Let's go. Rip the Runway Carolinas. Make sure y'all get your tickets August
I want a
19th.
shirt for my football.
I
want one for mine. What's up? Yeah.
See?
FupaGang.
I just feel like we're on to something, man. We're admiring the black woman. Shout out to my mama. Big shout out to Kathy Bellamy for even like taking her time for them 9 months for this 10-pound baby. Like, major shout out.
Still alive. Come on, bro. You see them?
Bro, my mama calls me. I talk to my mama 4 times a day, every day, 7 days a week. I don't care. I call her all the time. That's my best friend. Like, I ain't gotta care about it. Like, it's my mama. That's a black woman.
Me too. I'm a mama's boy. I ain't tripping.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, I'm glad to still have my mom in my life. You feel me?
I can't wait to have that with my son. He called me at times.
My son swear he ain't moving out.
He there forever.
Forever.
He gonna just chill there.
Yeah, he gonna come back from college. But yeah. I'm the last standing. One, my mama gone, my grandma gone, both of them. So it's time for me to step up and be a black queen now.
How do you feel about being a matriarch? Oh, that's a deep goal.
Them big
I heard.
shoes, but you know, somebody gotta do it. So,
Right.
I learned a lot, you know, from mine. They taught me a whole bunch of hustling.
I applaud the grind and the hustle. Kayla, man, what's good with your 2 cents over there?
I got a little 2 cents. It's really pertaining to the first known black fashion designer. She was a woman. Her name was Ann Lowe. She's from Alabama. She was born in 1898. She comes from a family of slaves who were seamstress. But when she got about, I want to say, she dropped out of school at 14, and at 16, her mother died when she was 16. And she took over the family business, which was seamstress. But and she really catered to the high society, white high society, high class people. She did ballroom dresses, couture dresses. She's really famous for doing Jackie Kennedy's wedding dress.
Oh,
Right.
okay
And
then.
how that went down, 10 days before the wedding, a pipe bust in her shop, ruined all the dresses. She had to redo her dress and the bridesmaid's dresses. She had to come out of pocket for that. She didn't make no money off of that. But messed up part about it was, you know, back in the day, they didn't recognize black people for anything.
Right.
So her name wasn't on the dresses. They put somebody else's name on the dresses. But in due time, she did get her flowers. You know, like I said, she only catered to the high society, but she did get her flowers for being the first known female black fashion designer.
Ooh, let's get a round of applause for her.
I really did research.
I'm talking about, I was like, what a paper?
I did.
She really went deep.
The facts and how I defined it, but yeah.
When I be watching them perform, sometimes I just be like, damn, like, they really be cutting up. Shout out to Kayla May's 2 cents. Let's go. I love it.
That motivates me being a, you know, a young woman of fashion, trying to be a fashion designer, you know. That is motivates me to be better.
You ain't trying, you
You
doing
doing it. You are a designer.
Making it
That's
happen.
you right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Making it happen.
Yeah, claim it.
You making it happen.
I feel like I love to see the black women get their flowers now. Like, I was watching ESPN in early morning. Me and number 8, we just up watching ESPN. And I see Jalen Hurts. Y'all don't know who Jalen Hurts is. He's the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. His mother is his agent.
I saw that, yeah.
He has the largest contract in NFL history, and his mama brokered the deal. Can we not get a...
He got rid of his
No,
agent.
it's no, Jalen got it.
Yeah, he got rid of his agent and hired his mom.
That's my boy Lamar Jackson.
Oh, that's ugly. I flipped it.
That's okay.
Either way.
Right, either way.
Shout out to
Shout out to
both.
both of them.
I'll take that on my
And
first
they
oopsie on camera for sure. It's just
Yeah.
like, imagine it being at the top of your class in a game that's predominantly ran by the other side. You don't see a lot of super big sports agents that are black and visualize the way they are and be the mother.
And the 3% that the real agent would have got. He
Why?
paid his mama. The
He's
3%.
paid his mama. He's taking care of his mama
It was
twice.
like 7 million or something. Just keep the money right there.
Generational flip. That's amazing.
I like us doing this. It gives the kids something to see. Like, yes, we can do it too.
Mhm. It's possible.
They're gonna get them in the books in school.
School ain't gonna teach you
Gotta sit them down and tell them what's really going on.
And that school thing, I was looking at my kid and how they do math, and I was like, why it take 9 steps to get 2 plus 2 now? Like, why are we going long term with this?
They're going around the
They
block,
gotta
down the
build the
street.
blocks, and then they
Met somebody
gotta...
around the corner, had a conversation, and you can't bet.
I'm
Then they
confused.
expect me to have the answer.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to Google some stuff.
Hey, Google. Can you get the recipe in there?
What is
Yeah.
that?
Bro, I see something, I was like, yep, Siri.
What your teacher say? What your teacher say?
You ain't no no.
You supposed to be in it.
God,
I'm a bad
I would
influence. I'm a bad influence because my son, he's 11, he be like, hey Siri, what's... And I hear Siri say, the answer is... He's trying to hurry. Is to the streets. I know you tapped in.
Let's do, right? You better get
Get it
right.
I'm gonna get y'all.
If Timmy had
I knew we should have
apples.
split that up.
Right.
I knew we should have flipped the couch.
Yeah, that was gonna make trouble.
I knew we should have flipped the couch. We done gave her power.
Why they said 6 though?
Candace did this.
Yeah, because it's a minute ago she was like,
I'm feeling that energy from Coco right now.
I hate
Yes,
but yeah, but now you, I like that. I like that.
I like to see you glow like
Yeah,
that.
you picked it up.
We used to trip all the time.
all the time. Y'all don't
First
know
of
me.
all-
I go way
We
back.
go.
Way.
No sense.
Quick backstory. Where we grew up like, I'm talking about like 6th, 7th grade. We've seen each other like middle school, high school, grown. Like I'm sure they go back farther than that. Like we're grown now.
Yeah.
Y'all feel old?
Hell yeah. Can I say that?
Why? Why do you feel old? Before we go, why do you feel old?
It's not old in the sense like, oh, my knees hurt. Granted, they do, but you know, not that I feel old. It's just like, you know, a lot of time has passed.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff has happened. Our kids have grown up a whole lot. I remember her kids when they were babies, little.
My son got a license.
Okay?
Babies.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
time has passed. Jay finna be 13 with a beard.
Oh my God, I remember when he used
With
to
a
go back
beard,
there
okay.
out.
Right? See, my boy got a whole beard now. Like,
Okay.
I'm seeing. See?
Yeah.
Candace was like, what, 2?
Yeah.
That end, see? A lot of time has passed in
Right.
between all this. You know, everybody doing something.
I missed a little bit of your life, but
It's 8 of them. Like, it's current.
I missed
feel me?
a
It's-
couple of them in there,
You
boy.
know
It's
what
fine.
happened in between
But I
time?
know it happened.
I'm gonna tell a quick story.
Shoot a good father.
No, stop. No, this is black women.
But we gotta recognize our black men. We're gonna give you 2 seconds at least.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right, now you know that,
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I messed my own little clap
Yeah.
up.
What?
It ain't always. I swear we don't never try to give you nothing.
I was just trying to glorify the woman that
Say, lean
platform.
dry.
Right.
We're gonna try this again. Ears to the streets with my boy. It's the real one.
The real one.
Tap in. Here's what we got. What's on? What you on?
Like, man, I'm really honored, like, to be my mom's son. You feel me? Like, that's you know, that's who I want to recognize the most. Like, you feel me? Because she been so strong through times, like, and growing up with 3 other siblings. And she might have been making like 14 bucks an hour. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. She got 4 kids in the household. Like, you can imagine, like, we really didn't have, like, a lot. You know what I'm saying? We had, of course, we had cable, lights, water, you know what I'm saying? Something to eat. Might not have been much, but we had something to eat. You feel me? Definitely.
Definitely.
But I said that to say this, like, and she didn't have no help. You feel me? Like, no child support. Shit, my pops was in jail. They had a quarter. You know what I'm saying? They got hit with a quarter. So shit, it wasn't no, like, she didn't have help for a long time. Like 7, 8, 9 years maybe before she got a boyfriend. You feel me? Like,
It's
that's
for y'all. That's hard work. I can only imagine.
so shit. You already know. I mean, like, you already know what I'm thinking. Like, shit. Well, I can't, you know what I mean? And my little partner them get to it. Shit.
And you know what? That's another thing too about us black
So
women.
I was more or less wanted to help her. You feel me? Like, my hustle come from wanting to see her goddamn happy. You feel me? Like, I didn't want to see my mom work that hard and go through that shit she had to go through by herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't, you know what I mean? And I could help. You feel me? My brother got a real job, but you know, I went at the time, I went up working nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? I want no chick, nigga, I want some real money. Like,
I got business to handle
for sure, and I'm gonna handle it. So, you know, I used to come in about $2,000-$3,000, you know, shit, I'm 17, nigga, I got 3 racks, I'm straight, like, you know, shit, I bring my mom out like 800-900, like, you know. So she looking at me like, you know, like, that's when she really accepted what, you know, what I was gonna do.
Right.
You feel me? But
It was a support.
I only did that
To support.
to make her goddamn load a lot lesser. She didn't have to buy me anything. You feel me? Like, then I eliminated my baby brother. Like, you know, shit, I would do my thing and make sure when I bought me some sneakers or whatever, I get my little brother something. You know what I'm saying? That's
Man of the
the youngest.
household.
You feel me? And like her boyfriend, you know, that was a little country nigga. We ain't really like the nigga no way. I mean, who likes that my boyfriend? He had his head first. That shit, you grow to that.
No, man,
You feel me?
I had to go
Like,
with that.
you know, cause like I'm more or less the man, so you know, like to see a nigga come in, like, you know, fuck that
Even
nigga.
if you care for him,
like,
like,
for
you
real.
still fuck
It
because
took
it's
me a
us.
minute. It
It's
took me a
us.
minute to be like, okay, he about the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on no. He ain't no crab, you know, he take care of my mom, he don't jump on her, he don't do no corny shit, and he go to work.
Yeah.
So
Give
I
him
can
pants.
respect that, you feel me? I let him live a little bit, you know what I mean? Don't do nothing crazy.
He's
though.
still living. He's still around now, right? He's still amongst
But
us.
they're married, you feel me?
Okay, well, good. That's what we did.
But you know, at the time, you know, like, hey man, listen, I ain't feeling that. You know, like, who else? But, you know,
I had a different situation. I can't say that.
And that was, you know, that's where I got my strength from.
Right.
You feel me? So that's why I really wanted to honor her. You know what I'm saying? This woman empowerment movement because, like, she made me who I am. You feel me? Like, I am who I am today because of her.
Like,
I love you, mom. You feel me? Like, I'm glad she still be here with you. So, like, she ain't got her mom, grandma. You feel me? Like, it's a void.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It can't be refilled. You know, I'm gonna love on her until I can't love on her no more. You feel me? Big shots out to my mom.
Y'all building.
For real, I'm a mama's boy.
My mother bought our first ticket. First ticket.
Oh, it's
My
fine.
mama
Yeah,
bought my
yeah.
first time just doing something. It was my mama. It was like, dang. I
That's
love
how
my
much
mama.
she-
Like, I love,
But like,
she's not
that's how
even
much she
know what I'm
willing
saying?
to support. She
Right.
ain't even here. You
Right.
feel me? But still,
Right.
bought
The presence is
you
there.
feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the support that she has. I'm saying it's like, it means something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what makes you kind of tick. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get it from.
Most definitely. My ambition is definitely my mother. I jumped out of an airplane with my mother. Like, that's that whole thirst for life I
You
get from my
come
mother.
down different.
My mama had the most thuggish entrance. I give her that. So like I jumped, and I'm like, oh God, it's 8 of them. So if I hit, like, how do I calculate the savings? I'm looking at my sister in the back. I'm like, yo, just if it happened, bro, you know where the bodies are at. Make sure they stay out now. And I kind of screamed a little bit, but I caught myself. I landed. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna do it again this year. And my mama, she up there controlling the parachute with the guy. She waving. She circling around the block. I'm like, damn, Captain.
Right.
Yes, let's go. And my mother had me when she was 18. I seen my mother graduate high school. I seen my mother graduate college. I see my mother be an amazing grandmother. I just want to say, Kathy Bellamy, I love you, baby. This is for you, for sure, man. I love you. So I did something crazy I had no business doing. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad, bro. I be moving too fast. You know, I get in a rush and I get kind of caught on my own thoughts and then
That's your brother.
you gotta slide over a little bit.
What we do?
You gotta slide over a little bit. Just slide over a little bit, bro. Make some room. I talk too much. That's why we here. Man, please stand to your feet and give a round of applause for Miss Tiara Washington coming to the Dad Group Project Live.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Please have a seat.
I'm good. How you doing?
Right.
Ooh, Black Women Rock, and you came in here. Y'all, listen, shout out to y'all. Y'all like really.
Definitely, because I ain't finished on no heels on. Y'all let me do that for y'all.
I'm talking about my cousin put me on heels in 9th grade.
Yeah.
We was about the only 5 people in school wearing heels in school. Who wears heels?
Oh,
Up and down the steps with a book bag.
I can't do
Got
that.
4 bags
For
and 4
real.
books in there, bro.
I'm talking about for
With
real.
the heels on down the house. Stop playing.
Can I ask y'all a real question as women? I've always wanted to ask this, and I feel like I don't get in trouble for this. If you guys know that putting your foot in there is going to hurt you, you know how the stove be hot, and you know you're not supposed to touch it because it's hot. Why do y'all continue to put them 4 appendages in that corner?
Or the times that I did do it, baby, beauty is pain.
It really.
From getting your hair hot combed all the way down to the heels, that might hurt you.
They'll come off at the
Beauty
end of the
is
night.
pain, okay?
Like a bro.
But whatever it is, or might stay on, you never know. But
I'm sorry, Rob. I told you, Rob. I talked to her, bro.
we gonna show up and show out.
Yeah, I love them. I love heels. I'm about some heels for some tennis shoes. And it's just the feeling too. And you don't know what you might. The pain might be worth something in the end. My grandma used to always say, look good and look like money, because you don't never know what you're going to attract. You never know what you're going to get. So if you walk out of the house stepping every day, and you don't know who you might pull or who businessman might say, hey, what you got going on? What you know what I'm saying?
Right, you look good.
Where she
Yeah,
walking
because
in the
you
heels
look good.
too.
You don't know where looking good might get you. So, yeah, it's worth the pain in the end because it can get you far. It can get some people far.
Thank y'all for answering that. 'Cause I'm 32 years old and I've been curious for some time now. Like, wow.
Forget the ones that don't hurt. Sorry. Some of them don't hurt, y'all.
I seen a heel that don't have no back on it. Like it was standing up, but it was like it was convex.
Standing
And she,
up.
I can't explain it. The heel was in the front, wasn't in the back, like an invisible heel type deal. She was like in the club just knowing her feet hurt.
I know what you're
Might
talking
be
about.
used to it.
What's new with you? Tell us about you, what you got going. We want to hear it all right here because you are on episode 2, Black Women Rock, and you're rocking. Let's talk to us.
Thank you a lot. I've been doing a lot lately. I really been just switching my vibe, the lanes. I did a lot of rap. Everybody know that. Everybody know me formally as Triple Threat, so they know me for talking shit. They know me for stepping on necks. You know, I don't know if I'm supposed to cuss on.
No, it's real talk for real. Real talk for
you
real.
know, but yeah, so you know they know me for being that aggressor. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just showing them another side of me. You know, I just felt like it was time that I showed the world all of me. Because when I go home, I'm still a mother. And when I go home, I'm still somebody's sister. And when I go home, I'm still a healer to my brothers. I'm still, fragile. I'm still a woman, and I felt like I didn't project that through my music. You know, a lot of people would see me in...
Yeah, it was gangster.
Yeah.
But it was only because I'm really...
I know you don't like, come on, man, when I say into the street, that's what I mean.
That's
So I know y'all had tracks and shit, that, and they was good, they wouldn't know,
Gotta play with it.
And that's because we really did, live that lifestyle. That was really me at that time. A lot of people want to portray stuff, but since we giving shout outs to moms, I give shout out to my mom. My mom was like an OG to the streets. Like, she was really one of them militant mamas, one of them that'll teach you if you gotta be a rebel, be a rebel. If you gotta buck the system to get where you gotta go, you gotta buck the system sometimes. My mama wasn't the one who said, oh, sit down, it's gonna be okay, just not know. If you gotta fight, baby girl, you feel me, you're gonna have to fight. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely brought out that survival mode in me, and I had to reach inside myself and bring out my feminine side, and show the world my fragile side. I got tired of going around people and them just portraying me a certain way. They were just like, oh, I can just be like, hey, they be like, oh, we thought you was gonna come in here like cussing and stuff, or like, I don't know what they were portraying. Perception of my music. They was thinking I was supposed to come. Yes, and when they meet me, I was just like, hey, how y'all doing? I was humble. Yeah, I was fragile. And they was like,
because some people
that's a part of being a
it was
Virgo
it was
too.
yes,
sir.
well,
yes, big Virgos, big Virgos. Shout out.
All three of us.
It's the Libras. All I'm gonna say.
Pisces, y'all love me.
We have a zodiac war.
That's really a big deal, but we're not gonna do that here. Not this time around.
That's what I'm doing right now. So I got a lot of stuff. I got 2 singles out right now on all platforms. Keep Shining, Pieces of Me. They both have videos. My last video hit like 20K in 2 weeks, so I'm happy about that. I hope it just continue going up. So that's really what I'm trying to do now. I'm really doing it for the culture. I really wanted to find a biggest purpose for my music. I'm older. No, I want it to be meaningful, purposeful. I don't want to misguide kids. I don't want to mislead children. I don't want to. I'm older now, so I was just showing a lot of my anger. But now it's more about showing the culture. Like when I showed my last video to my daughter, it was just such an empowering moment for me. It was just I was so happy and proud, because she's seen my hood videos, but for her to see me as a queen, a black queen, and just for me to show her an image of me that I would want her to walk in, was proud, because I couldn't do that with my old videos. I couldn't meet Crippin'. I didn't want her nowhere near it. No, I would never allow you to do this. I don't want you to grow up and be that. So, you know, just showing her that it was good feeling to me. Like, yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
Big shouts out to you.
Yeah.
For the growth, you know.
Tiara,
Because the growth is hard.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand. The struggle and the pressure.
It's easy
You
to
know,
stay the same.
it's easy to stay the same. When you growing, you
develop,
going through constant
learn.
struggles and changes, you know, and then just being afraid to change.
Yeah.
You know, I felt so scared to like just embrace my new me because it's like I done built so much on this. Am I letting all this go? Am I letting all my following go for triple threat? Am I, you know what I'm saying? I could have easily said, hey, I'm just gonna do this for the music and for the clout and for them to still like me. I'm gonna still rap like this. I'm gonna still, even though that's not me, you know. And I just decided to be true to myself.
And it's working.
I think that's a good way to be.
Yeah.
Keep on.
It's beautiful.
Keep on.
I think that's what I really wanted to do this episode because I don't think you guys get enough credit. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not just the best all-around guy all the time. But I do recognize that the world will not spin the way the world spins if you guys weren't in it. And I said what I said. Y'all can quote me, y'all can put it on Twitter, whatever, but I do know that the black woman is the beginning of that's it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a chip on my shoulder, baby. It's the weight.
You can't. It's
You know what I'm
impossible.
saying? It ain't
It's like
a chip. It's the weight. Just
it's
expect it.
it's the Rubik's Cube of it all. Like we'll never understand the depth of what it is to be a woman, nor the understanding of what it is to be a black woman, especially right now.
You can put mother on top of it.
On top of
the fear,
that.
the anxiety, the
How do y'all
be
balance
strong.
it? Where do y'all find the energy to balance being all these? If you're a CEO, you're a president, you're a mayor, you're a senator, you're a police officer, you're all these things in your day to day. How do you balance all that?
I just make sure I recharge.
How do you recharge?
Taking time to myself, like not picking up that phone as much. Maybe sometimes I take a break from social media for a couple weeks. You know, just taking a vacation somehow, making music and chilling back. You know, versus being out there performing.
Right. I agree. I honestly feel like it's rooted in this. It's rooted in a lot of people's DNA. Like they say, it's either in you or it ain't.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like when you come from strong mothers, them mothers don't. One thing I tell my mom and I think all the time is because she showed me how to survive on my own too. Now, no, she didn't tell me to go outside and do this and do that, but I watched her. Kids learn more of the things you do than what you tell them.
Yeah.
So to have a strong mama and to see her just take care of it was already giving me the throne right there because I already knew how. You get what I'm saying? Coming from it, coming from that, it's like you know you grow up to be that, you know, like even stronger, even better. So it's like. And, you know, as most parents would want their kids to grow up and be better, you know, be even more. So it's like I think from seeing it and having it in your life already, it passes down the torch. Like, you know, because some people didn't have that. And some people are lost looking for the strength to do it. Like, how do I do that? How do you survive as it's women who are like, how do you keep getting up? I got knocked down and I stayed down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep getting up and keep getting up. Because I didn't have that mom that I didn't have that mom that I seen all the time. Like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, you hardly ever hear black people women complain. Yeah, you hardly ever, the real moms, you hardly ever hear them complain. They cry and they complain and it be hard on them, but you don't hear them walking around like, oh, I got all these kids. Oh, I can't pay these bills. Oh, my rent late. Oh, my, you know. No, they just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make it happen. It ain't, it's like, it ain't nothing else, because who else gonna do it?
Right.
So I think that's the reason.
Like,
it's like, who else gonna do it? You don't have nobody to follow on, so it's like, hey, if nobody else gonna do it, I'm going to. I have to. It ain't no you
that's
got to.
Let's just put it out there. Look, why are we talking about
We're
it?
getting somewhere. Let's
Let's
go.
just put it out there though that not necessarily we necessarily want to be there either. You know what I'm saying? Like we all.
I don't want to be strong all the time.
I don't want to be strong all the time. Like I mean, it's cool to know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like.
Sometimes you can't
Like,
get tired. It can't get
it
drained
can.
and having to be strong all the time. But that's another thing I was gonna say earlier. Like, as being a mother, I don't want my son to see me crying. I don't want my son to know I'm depressed or stressed out or upset or none of that. So I'm gonna show him strong on me all the time. Like Tiara said, yeah, I'm gonna go cry in the closet, but I don't want him to see that. I don't want him to see me struggle. I want him to see me be strong all the time. But that's just me. That's my personality. But at the same time, like. We are only human. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have our weak moments. But like Tiara say, I have to do it. That's my mentality. Like, ain't nobody else gonna come out here and take care of my child for me. Unless something happened to me, God forbid, you know, this is what I have to do.
That's your first job. It's job one.
And I got one thing to say, and it might throw that off a little bit because it's going like, I'm learning this now in my feminine stage of my life, embracing my femininity, because a lot of black women don't. Like, we don't know how to. We don't know how to be soft. We don't know how to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And if we do, we're afraid because we gotta stay strong because we can't let something beat us down. You get what I'm saying? Or get the best of us when we gotta still get up and do all this every day. So it's like, we don't not live in our feminine. So I'm learning through my process of living in my soft girl era, as they call it now, is that you're stronger, softer. Like sometimes us as women, we get in this strong state and we don't know how to, like, you know, receive help. Yeah. Like I used to be so strong, I didn't even know how to receive help. Like people could be like, oh, I want to help you, and I'm like, no, I don't even know how to. Yeah, you would feel like you're vulnerable just for saying, hey, can you help me? How is that vulnerable? How is that soft? You're supposed to be soft. It's okay for you to need help. It's okay for us to need help. It's okay to ask. It's okay, you know, to learn that those things are okay. Kind of will let that strong guard down. It's okay, and allow people to help you. Because then when we have black men trying to help us, when we're so strong, it's like we can't even allow them to be strong, you know, for us, because we just, I'm the man too. No, be fragile. Yeah, if you want to cry today, if you want to cry today, we do better. Like, you know, relationships, I do better now that I'm feminine. Like, if I miss you, I'm gonna say I miss you. If I'm sad, I'm gonna say I'm sad.
I need you.
Instead of me, I need you. I don't want you to leave. Instead of me, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm gonna just put him on block today. And just, you know, you know how we be. I did that so many times. I'm just fighting for 4 or 5 days in my head. I know I will miss him. Crying every day. Why? I just won't tell him. We won't tell him.
I don't never get personal. You feel me? Like, you know, I don't never get personal.
Y'all don't think that, but we want this.
I don't never get personal, but like, man, I don't understand it because some women just be too strong. Like, I
can't buy you food.
I was one of them. I'm talking about so strong, baby.
Can I ask a question? I feel like we're really getting deep into a conversation.
I mean, mostly like it's a turnoff. You feel me? Like, I know you're doing your thing. I respect that you're doing your thing and you got them getting your own money. You got them who won't take care of your own shit. But goddamn, sometimes you just chill. It's like, okay. It's real. Like, oh, man, you gonna get mad if you pull your money out. You pull some out. Oh, motherfucker,
I'm trying to say I ain't got
that. No, like, for real, like, no, like, for real, like, real life. I've been kind of like going through this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather spend time, but you know, we need to hear no that. I don't. But okay, fuck it. I can keep mine. I should be up on.
But my dad taught me that coming up though. He was always like, you know, don't take no money from no man. They're gonna expect something. Like,
so what do you
think? You got your own first.
So,
but I had friends who be like, I'm finna get this nigga to pay my bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna
like,
I met this nigga 2 weeks ago. He finna take me to get my nails done. Like, I've never approached nobody. I don't care if we've been dating. Like, it's just not in me. If you want to do something for me and you say you're gonna do it, I ain't gonna like, you know, throw you in the background, but I ain't never like,
I'm not gonna look for it.
I got a power bill and that bitch for sure.
I gotta change it though because I used to be the same way, but it's like I feel like when you embrace your femininity, you know your value and you know what you deserve. It's not supposed to be so like it's not feeling like, oh, you can't. You know, I don't need him to do all this and take money from him. No, I deserve that. I deserve a man that's going to help me financially. I deserve a man that can feed me. I deserve a man that he can buy the food, I can cook it. I deserve someone who's going to help. It's not that I'm greedy and I'm money hungry. You know, I don't take no money. No, it's just the fact that know what you deserve because when you don't know, we'll settle for men with no money. Then you run around here really hurt because this man ain't even found out how to even handle his own life and conduct business, but you feel like I gotta be a real woman and love him even if they don't got no money. If he at 32, if he's 32 and he ain't figured out yet how to get a car, how to work a job, how to pay a bill, he's not gonna figure it out with you holding on to his potential. So I don't want to hear that because a lot of men say that black men can't get no love without no money. Hold up. I know plenty of women that don't get their cars drove around, their house lived in, no bills paid, no nothing, and it didn't change a man. Because men do want a challenge to change them. So it's like, if he wanted to drive her car, challenge him for something to drive the car. Hey, well, if you can do this for me, you can get a job. He's going to work to get what he wants. You know what I'm saying? That'll get better results like that than just trying to hold on.
Like, don't ask for nothing. You pay me everything.
I don't know. I just feel like what makes so like I don't know. I went from I've never really been super close to a lot of outside women. It's always been like my mother, my grandmother, the missus, my daughters, my sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've never really had to bump into a multitude of women that I'm like a provider in the household. I was a provider in this household. I'm a provider in this household. I've only done it twice, but I've never understood the shell that you guys wear. I feel like is an armor. I've said it to you before. It's an armor that you have to wear against the world. You guys are not taken care of the way you're supposed to. I'm not saying that. I'm part of the reason. I'm part of the problem. Say that out loud. That's
A lot of that can come from heartbreak, being disappointed. I think those probably be my top two as far as relationship and stuff goes. Like
so you think
being
there's no
hurt
way?
after I done told you what hurt me, you still do it anyway.
I've never known real security outside. I've been on my own, like raising kids.
You don't really know what
17, 18.
What's
Or
security
just
feel
like
like?
not having
I'm in my
somebody
30s
to
now,
really
you feel
depend
me?
on. Like
I've
that's
never
where a
had
lot of
sense
that
of
comes
security
from.
outside
Right,
myself.
right.
That's why we can't be vulnerable. You know?
I really
It's like because you don't have no secure place.
And it's
And the
like
secure place is what gives you that vulnerability to be
Emotional.
like, oh, I can show
Walk
myself
on down.
side, you know?
it's a bullshit habit, and it's like fuck you.
Oh,
no matter
never
what.
mind.
Damn, I started to show myself a little bit.
It got to the forehead.
Right, got to the
We was doing
Then you want to show out shit, so now
Can
back
I say
up.
something?
2 steps forward,
Brittany,
3
don't watch
steps
this
back.
episode. You do not watch this episode. This is not the episode for you.
Brittany, you watch it to the end.
I just you guys are amazing. You are like unicorns, and I feel like that needs to be endorsed. No, for real, just think about it. Like
Magical.
most men get a lot of their blueprint from their mother. Nowadays, more often, you see a lot of single mothers. When I say single mother, I mean he don't exist. Like, buddy is gone. Like, you're not getting no child support. He ain't picking nobody up. He ain't doing nothing. He is gone. You see that it's starting to be more common, but it's like the fact that you guys can take a blueprint from something that you're not, because you're not men, and give it to somebody else and shape and mold that. That's amazing. I can teach my sons how to be sons because I'm a man. I can imagine trying to raise my daughters by myself. I'd have been jumped out the Empire State Building like so, bro. What? 4 of them and me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm no, I can't. So it's like,
I got 4 daughters, bro.
you're still here though, so I can do it. That means I can do it.
My son has a lot of respect for me though. Shout out to Cam. He's a good kid. I ain't finna hold nobody like he don't play by his mom.
What is that mama son love like?
Whew.
We gotta talk about that before we go.
I wish I knew. I don't think I want child daughter.
You have a daughter?
Yeah.
I told
That's
you,
what
like,
I'm entering now. Like Jada's about to be 13.
I know. I hear it's
It's
different.
so
I love, like,
I want that.
It's so beautiful.
I'm so ready for that.
Well, a lot of my friends told me
They like
they
that.
have boys. You know, they always say it taught them more with their relationship with men.
Mhm.
You know, they always say having a little boy taught them, you know, more understand. I guess the understanding of a man. You know,
You see
to
it
understand a
start
man,
to
yeah,
finish.
more better.
You see
You're
it.
just watching them, or you know.
You squinting
I
on that.
can't. Cause my child's so much. Like, it's not even funny. Like
What's inside?
he's a cancer.
But you know, they got a shell.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
so-
Right. So I don't know. I can't.
It's not
I haven't
nonchalant.
seen
He
it.
just go with the flow.
He does.
You know,
He really does.
water signs, they kind of just.
Maybe when he gets a little older, it might show more. But right now, I mean, cause he's just about to be 13, so he still gotta find himself and go through all of that. So that's what we're going through right now. Him really finding himself. So it's an experience.
You have a daughter. What is it like having the mini you? Like really, like literally, the twin. What is that like?
Scary. I mean, it's scary.
Like, ooh.
Because I know me, and I know, the stuff I did. I know the mistakes I made around her. Because we all, you know, I had my daughter when I was 18. So knowing that I had to make so many mistakes while raising her, I know she's seen so many different versions of me.
Yeah.
You know, I know she's seen the version that didn't know nothing, that was just out here dating. You know, you know, she's seen the version of me that was just the different stages and stuff that I was fixing in myself that I didn't want her to ever know. You know, like I would never, you know, if I had an older, you grow with your kids, so it's scary being a woman because Yeah, I'm like, please don't grow up and do this stuff. Some of the stuff I did, or
you got the world influence.
some of the stuff like I made mistakes around her and shown her certain stuff. You know, I may be dating a guy or two guys. You know, I might have been a pimp. You come over today, next week you know, and I was like, I'm 18.
Right,
So can anybody blame you? You know, you got people who blame, oh, she this, she that. How can you blame people when they didn't have a father? They didn't have love. They didn't have those things. So I want black women too to forgive themselves and don't let people hurt them for the things that they did do, not knowing they didn't have that. You know, because we'll grow up and like that'll follow you. People will hunt you. Oh, she was this, she was that, she dealt with this me. But did y'all know that little girl came from a home with no love, with no father? She was just looking for love. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to carry herself. So faulting women and like it's hard. You cheating, you change yourself. You can change and people still look at you as the same. Yeah, the same person. Understand that people change. Like understand that we change and some people had to teach themselves. So I'm scared because but one thing I think that give me peace with kids, with children. I learned a lesson. And I know that experience is the best teacher. So I know my daughter. It's some things she's not gonna understand that I tell her right now, but I know once she experiences it.
Like that ties all that together.
My dad was a provider. He wouldn't like keep it heavy. You know what I'm saying? Now he is, especially since my mom pays. But before, he just did what it is. This is what it's like. This is what it's gonna be.
And that's very important between men and women. I really think just for y'all dads is that emotional type of love from a man, because we all know love is a strong thing, relationships. So once a woman first get that feeling, it's kind of hard if you ain't never had it before. You get what I'm saying? If your dad ain't never kissed on you, he ain't never, not saying in that type of way, you get what I'm saying? But you'll know a genuine kiss and hug from a lustful kiss and hug, because your daddy kissed, you know, or he hug you, he protected, he come over there and, you know, so she'll, you'll know.
I always get my girls like
that. You need to have that physical touch, because you know, everybody know what that physical touch do from a man. Like, once you get older and date and you get, so it's like having it from a father already, they'll know genuine men, genuine love physically, because the women who don't have fathers, as soon as they feel a touch from a man and they feel like, ooh, that's all they know is, ooh, it felt good. They don't know, you know, that
there's a tingle that you missed.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? That's just, they don't understand.
Definitely. I think that's super important. Like I said, you guys are, like I said, the backbone. One more time for black women. Let's give it a round of applause. Before we get out of here, before we decide we're going to slide, can I get my, I keep crying running for you. Can we get that? Can we get that?
Split second, we ain't up on it. Don't think we ain't up on it.
Thank y'all.
Man, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you guys.
Coco and T, hey man, listen, I just want to say, look, y'all keep going, keep grinding, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Much love, much respect, and we'll love to have you guys back anytime. You got to open it, you feel me? Like,
please, stop back by. And shout out to,
give me some songs.
Nobody sends us music no more. I feel like 2022 we got music all the time now. Yes. Man, shout out to the live studio artists in the building. We appreciate you guys for coming. You're gonna sing that song. I know you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing that song. Let me get your way. Let me set you up, baby. I gotta make sure. Coming to the stage, Miss Tiara Washington. Can I? Oh, kill him. Let me get out your way.
Thank you.
I just want to be back in the background.
And I'm on all platforms under Tiara Natasha. Follow me, T''ARA and Natasha, NATIZHA. Did we? We're gonna do Keep Shining.
Huh?
It was the first one. Keep Shining.
Scratch it. We need to get that. That's the next goal. That's the next goal. We add two.
Hey. It's one of them motivational songs, you know, like, no matter what, I'm gonna keep shining and grinding. I realize that. Early morning, my mind was thinking about my life, somewhere I lost track of time. It's overdue and I ain't success, but I keep grinding. I keep shining. I woke up early morning, my mind was thinking about my life, so we're on lost track of time. It's overdue and I ain't reached success, but I keep grinding. I keep grinding. I keep shining, shining. That's all I can do. Yeah, I keep grinding, grinding, grinding for you. I keep shining, shining. That's all I can do. Yeah, I keep grinding, grinding, grinding for you. Early morning, good reaper burning. My soul's been yearning, the success is burning. Times keep changing, all my friends erasing. My soul's still aching, but I keep on chasing. I woke up early morning, my mind was thinking about my life, so we're on lost track of time. It's overdue and I ain't reached success, but I keep grinding. I keep grinding. I keep shining. I woke up early morning, my mind was thinking about my life, so we're on lost track of time. It's overdue and I ain't reached success, but I keep grinding. No matter what, keep shining, shining, shining. That's all I can do. I keep grinding, grinding, grinding. For me and for you, I keep shining, shining, shining. That's all I can do. I keep grinding, grinding, grinding for you. Shining, shining. Hey, let me y'all say grinding, grinding with me real quick. Grinding, grinding. That's all we need to do. Just shine a little bit with me. Come on now, shining. Shining, shining. Look. Hey. Grinding, grinding. Thank y'all so much for having me. I really enjoyed it.
I'm gonna get a bonus. I was gonna get a bonus song. Did I get a bonus song?
Yeah, I did bring a second song.
I do get a bonus song?
I was gonna cut it out for you, but we can bonus.
Give me a bonus. Give us something. Give me something. Come on now.
This song is called Long Leave. But yeah. Woke up today, I felt a little different. No, I can lie. Hoping I will find someone to really listen, to take away this pain I feel. Cause time it works in crazy ways. Hoping I would find someone the same as me one day. I'm a lonely girl in a lonely world. Lonely girl. Ooh, baby. I'm a lonely girl in a lonely world. Lonely girl in a lonely world. Ooh, baby. Call me selfish cause I do it for self. This time I will not do this shit for nobody else. If I go down, I promise it'll be for myself. So tired of giving care to people who never does corruption. Construction, illusions, confusion, illusion. They cool me, myself, and I will run back to God. Until the end, here alone I will die. Alone I will die. Times keep changing every day. I hope I find the love to keep. I'm lonely, so lonely, a lonely girl in a lonely world. Hey. Okay, let me get y'all down. I love a little hand clap. Y'all know that now. That'll get my vibe right in the time. Okay, what?
Couch Castle.
A lonely girl. I'm a lonely girl. Ooh, baby. Woke up today, I felt no, I can lie, baby. Hoping I will find someone to take away this pain I feel. Cause time it works in crazy ways. I'm hoping I would find someone the same as me one day. I'm a lonely girl in a lonely world. Lonely girl I'm a lonely girl. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Call me selfish cause I do it for self. This time I will not do this shit for nobody else. If I go down, I promise it'll be for myself. You hear me? Let's go. Thank y'all so much.
Oh my gosh, can I please? Yes, oh my gosh. Hey man, thank you for coming. We appreciate you guys. Please have a seat, man. And shout out to the live studio audience, man. Thank you for you guys for watching. Shout out to the guest host. Shout out to my co-host. Shout out. I keep
Shining.
You got me want to text my old lady, tell her I'm sorry for something I ain't did yet. I don't know what I got going on. Man, shout out. Look, shout out. I'm gonna fix it. Shout out to all the Miss Bellamy's, from Kathy to Brittany to Cassie to the Rara to Lolo to Brooklyn. I'm out of here, man. It's 8 of Miss Dad Group Project Live, man. Show what we got before we get out of here, Zell. Let's go. Rock. Flowers to all the black women around the world. I love it. Shout out to my daughter, shout out to my sister, shout out to my mama, shout out to my grandma, shout out to my co-host, shout out to Y in the back, shout out to Coco, shout out to you know.
What TT say?
You ready?
Oh my gosh, like it's coming to see me. I'm like, oh my gosh, when I gave that.
I'm gonna come sit in for real on one of y'all next shows. You know, sit down and cry.